We're bad friends.
If the doctor says, Bobby, you got 4 months to live, and I'm not, and there, this is it. What are you doing for 4 months? Are you going to quit the podcast?
Oh yeah.
You'd quit?
Fuck yeah.
Come on, man.
No, there's just too much to do. There's just too much to do.
But we could chronicle your cancer and your death.
I got before that. I have to get this golden clock in Stardew Valley. Right, so that's the first thing. That literally the first thing is I gotta get, because I'm at $4 million now, right, and it costs $10 million because I already bought the obelisks and I bought the fucking the little staff that gets you returns home, right? So I'm like a week away from getting the fucking golden clock. So that's the first thing I do.
You're right there.
I'm right there, right?
Would you quit Tiger Belly? Or
Oh yeah.
So they're all gone.
There's too much to do, man. Okay, the second thing is that I would call Bethesda. That's the golden clock.
Maryland?
Yeah. Bethesda, yeah, I think they are in Maryland, but there is a city called Maryland, but Bethesda Softworks. And I go, can I get an early audition of Starfield? Their new game that's coming out in November.
An early edition, yeah.
Like, because I'm sure they're working out the kinks, but I go, kinks, with all the kinks, I don't care because I'm dying in 4 months. I gotta play it. I've been waiting 15 years for this fucking game.
Is kinks a racial epithet?
What? I don't know. They used to call that to me in high school, but I always waved when they called me that.
Good. What's up, you fucking kink?
Yeah, I'd be like, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah.
So you want that. So you want the golden clock.
So what else would I want?
You want to get Stardew Valley. Bethesda asked if they can give you the early release. What else are you going to do? 4 months, man.
And then the real stuff, I would do that, but and I'm being real, but also I would make some amends. Not all.
Right.
And then I would also do this. There's a guy that you can hire to speak on your behalf at your funeral. Mm-hmm. So there's a guy that you can hire. So this guy you hire, and he'll say stuff like, yeah, so Ted died, but he wants your wife, Amanda, he's been seeing somebody else for the last 10 years. Or this guy will say stuff like, yeah, Frank, he was gay.
Right.
He didn't want to come out when I was alive.
What's this man called?
What? I don't know what his name is.
The truth spitter?
I don't know, but I would hire him to say certain things to
people.
Yeah.
While you were alive, or wait till
when I'm dead.
The
at
moment
my funeral.
you die.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have to get together with that guy and go, all right, so I want you to say this to Kevin, right? You have to say this to Kevin. But Kevin won't go to your funeral, but I'm going to make sure he goes.
I like that.
Yeah. You have to say this to Dr. Ken. You have to say this to Andrew.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, to me.
Yeah. There's just certain things that he needs to say to people that I can't say. You know what I mean? While I'm alive.
What is it for me that I love you? Is that what you can't say to me?
It was okay. I would say I wouldn't hire them to do that. No, I would say all the things that I was going to say to you, I would say to your face.
Yeah, I would hope so.
There would be some letters, right? And then there were some stuff that I would want to say after I'm dead. And then,
are you taking any trips? 4 months, you're about to die. You're not going to go on vacation.
Where am I going to go? I'm going to be dead there too. I mean, I'm dead. I'm dying.
I know, but I'm jumping on a private jet.
To go where?
All the places I haven't been.
Yeah, but for me, I've never been everywhere, but I've been to every environment.
I would jump on a private jet, spend 24 hours in a bunch of different places, and just keep jetting around. I would waste all my money on private jets.
But what I'm saying is, what's the difference between Tulum and Hawaii? If they're all tropical, so why would you want? I haven't been to Tulum, but I've been to Hawaii. Who gives a fuck, right?
I think Tulum and Hawaii are completely different places.
I know, but in terms of in the
temperature.
Climate.
Okay, there's way more than just temperature.
All right, so there's palm trees in Hawaii and Tulum. What else is different except for Mexicans?
Culture, food. What do you mean?
But like the hotel room is what Bobby's saying. Like,
right,
what's the hotel room
the
like?
Four Seasons is the Four Seasons everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I understand.
Yeah.
So that's insane.
Right. So I've been to cold places. Like I've never been to Antarctica, but like, why would I want to go there?
Why not?
I've been to Canada while it was snow.
Same place.
Yeah. It's just the feeling is
a little bit more south.
A little bit. Yeah.
All right. So you're not taking trips.
Right. Not going to do trips. What else?
Are you going to go try anything? Like, are you going to jump out of an airplane or bungee jump or do something you've never done before?
No, because I'm going to be in heaven. I'm going to do that there.
They don't have bungee jumping anymore in heaven after the accident.
Oh, really?
They had to stop doing it.
You would think there would be. Like, you have a little fucking bungee attached to a cloud.
And one guy fucks up, it ruins it for everybody.
He went all the way down to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It snapped.
Pull me back up! I just couldn't.
Yeah, so then what else would I do? A lot of like real amends. Like, I'm sorry that I did that.
Yeah, but what about for you? Don't you want to feel some gratification for? Would you use again? You'd probably relapse.
No,
sure.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, I want to see God sober.
No, I know. I
don't be dying. Sorry, God, hold on. I'm a little bit. I'm going through the heroin detox.
Do you think when you die of heroin, you're high when you get to heaven or hell?
I think you're groggy a little bit up there.
So how many days did it take to get back to normal?
Probably a week.
Yeah.
You're just on a cloud.
Just twitching and sweating.
Twitching, going through fucking withdrawals, right? Yeah. And the worst would be if you're going through withdrawals and then you're in a pit of fire in hell.
And you never get away from the withdrawals. That's what hell is.
Wow.
You withdraw
that would be
for the rest
terrible.
of time.
That'd be fucking... What would you do?
I told you partially. I would get on a private jet and I would literally tour with my family and friends all over the world and just spend like a day in a bunch of crazy places, spend money, eat.
That means he has money.
Eat as much food. Well, I'd spend every dime I have.
Right.
I have zero intention on keeping any of my money if I knew I was going to die.
Oh, so you wouldn't leave some for your sister?
For who?
Your sister!
Get a fucking job.
Your family!
Get a fucking job.
Yeah. No, I would leave some for my brother. And
Zero. Not one fucking dime will be left when I die. Why?
I can't have a little?
No, nothing. I'm spending literally all of it. In fact, I'm going to have an accountant budget out what I could spend, where I could eat fancy restaurants, private chefs. I would spend every dime I've ever fucking worked hard to make and save. I'd take it all out of everything that I've ever invested in, and I would throw I would throw it away so fucking fast, but I wouldn't buy things. I would do it by experiences. I'm buying private jets all over the world to exotic places to eat amazing meals and bone my woman on the beach. And get a ticket for it.
Yeah.
Go to prison for it. And then I would, after I tour around the world for 1 month, jet setting, then I would spend the next month seeing family and extended members of friends and saying my goodbye. And I would say, because I don't want this close to the end. I want to do it now and get it over with. And then the last 2 months, I would try to physically set Hollywood on fire. I would literally go to every studio.
I'll help you do that.
And I would every studio comically. I would set up. I would try to blow up every studio.
You know what I would do the day after your funeral? This would be devastating. So I'm at your funeral, right? Right, and people are grieving.
Yeah, they're grieving.
I'll say hi. I'll hug your parents. Right, your sister. I'll hug a little extra.
No.
Yeah, just a little extra because she's grieving.
Oh.
All right. So, right. It's okay. Right. Hold on.
No.
Right. So then, and the next day I would come to the studio and continue Bad Friends with Anthony Jeselnik. Would you be mad?
No.
You'd be in heaven.
The money would still go to my account.
Would it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've set it up that way.
Right. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be mad.
Honestly, would you guys, please, if he died and Doc still wanted to do it and Jules and everyone wanted to do it and we just needed a second guy, it would not be the same without you, okay? But would you continue it? Be honest.
I would hope you would.
Absolutely.
Just because I'm
We
dead.
worked really hard on the name and the brand.
Right.
Who's we?
Me. Yeah. So the brand, baby. So what would you do, man?
I would definitely keep doing it.
Yeah. How about you, George?
No way. It wouldn't be the same. You got to start something different.
God bless
Oh,
you.
we would change the name a little bit.
Stop it.
To Good Friends.
George Kimmel,
What?
you're the fucking man. I love you to death. You see that? I was giving you guys an out. I said, yeah, you should continue doing it. But George, what he said, he goes, we should change the name and start a new show.
What would you do the day after my funeral?
I get Ken Jeong in here to fucking... I know so many more Koreans now.
I know you do.
So Steven Yeun could pop right by.
Yeah. You know who would really fit in? David.
Cho?
Yeah.
I would fucking love to do
That would be a banger.
No, but let's be honest. You want the truth?
Yeah.
Nobody in my
me
comedy
too.
career
Me too.
have I ever had what I have with you.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody.
Me too.
No, I'm serious.
I'm being real.
There's nobody I've meshed with as fun as we do comedically than any comic I've ever worked with. So
Me
it
too.
would never be the same.